welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie Lopez and I help ladies to create a healthy relationship with mind, body and food, while I also vlog a little bit of lifestyle, being a boss mom, entrepreneur and all of that stuff with you. So today it's gonna be a day in the life, but we are going to focus on getting ready for the 30-day program, where we're going to focus on the 30-day to a mindful healthy living program. The program is a 30-day like a challenge, but it's more like a reset where you're going to learn new healthy habits that you can implement easily, little by little in your day, so that way you can create sustainable lifestyle, healthy lifestyle choices that you can keep forever. Sometimes when we do diets or workout programs, we go like too excessive, too crazy with them, and those are not realistic. And sometimes, yes, you will lose the weight, but you're not gonna lose them on a healthy way. You're gonna be depriving yourself, you're not gonna have the right mindset, and maybe you finish your goal to do that for a few weeks or months, but truth is at some point you're going to quit and you are not gonna keep with it for the long term. So doing the 30-day program, I teach you how to create healthy lifestyle choices mindfully, so that way you can stick with them forever. And yeah, and I'm super excited because this time I'm gonna be doing the challenge with my clients. Usually I just do I guide the program. I'm the coach. I guide them, I coach them, I give them all the tools they need, but I don't do the program because I didn't needed it. But this year I've been working towards getting better again, because I kind of lost myself last year. So we're getting back into a workout routine. I started weight training again. So so that was the first step. The second step was for me to start cooking more home meals, eating more healthy, which we've been doing great on that part. So the next thing I want to do is to do the 30-day challenge, so that way I can like reset my body, detoxify my body. Because truth is, as I mentioned a few seconds ago, I started weight training again, and I'm noticing that I'm not just sore, obviously, because I haven't done workouts with weights in months, but the sorrow, it's really long time. Like, it's taking me a very long time to heal. So I know that it also has a lot to do with my nutrition intake. So I want to reset my body, detoxify it, take all that shit out. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to get ready. So I already purchased the kit that you need to do the program. I got the notification that it's out for delivery, so I think it's gonna be here in around an hour. The mail lady always made it here at 11 and it's 10. So I think it's gonna be here around an hour, so I'm super excited to show you the kit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare the program. I want to like give it a little facelift to the program. I want to redo like the Facebook group, redo the whole marketing, the campaign and everything about the program, because the products actually did got a little facelift. They changed like it looks prettier now. The products look way more prettier, more elegant, sophisticated. They went from this to this. So yeah, I decided to, you know what, if the products got a little facelift, I'm trying to find another word, but I can find it. If the products got a little facelift, why we don't just give it a facelift to the whole program? So I'm gonna check the schedule. I'm gonna make sure everything is good. I'm gonna, you know, update. I'm gonna update the photos, I'm gonna update the content, I'm going to update the group. Like, we're gonna do a bunch of things. And I'm also going to do a few new recipes, because the recipes I had was for fall weather. I know we're still in winter, so a lot of the recipes we can keep it, but here in Puerto Rico it's a beautiful day, okay? It's summer here basically. So I want to get new recipes, because I don't want to also have like the same recipes with every group. Some people are doing the program again. I did this program a year and a half ago and it was freaking amazing, the changes. But yeah, I'm super excited to do this because I know I really need to like reset my body, put my energy levels up, because I have so much in my freaking plate right now. I'm also building my own business, so, and my goal is to be full-time at least by the middle of the year, be completely full-time in my business and don't have to work for anybody else again. So I need to, for me to be able to be focused, energized, productive, consistent, have everything, for me to be able to be completely full-time by the second quarter, the end of the second quarter, I need to be on my best energy shape ever. And the number one thing that I need to work with is my nutrition. Nutrition is fucking everything. So this was the longest intro ever, but yeah, here we go. So I made a quick checklist of the things that I need to do. So we got to update the IG stories, the IG highlights. I need to update the website. I need to update the calendar of the content that I already have. So as soon as I update the calendar, then I need to like make sure I update the content. Check for any photos of the brand new, the new products with the new facelift that I got. Get new recipes, create the grocery list, and then write my goals for each week. Each week I'm gonna focus on a different goal. So I wanna make sure that, so I'm gonna write down, like brainstorm and write down what are my goals for each week for the next 30-day program. What are gonna be my goals? My February goals, you know? Guess what? My package is here. Okay, I'm gonna show you the products that come with your kit. So this is the box, this is the entire kit. So you are getting every fucking penny worth, okay? All right, so I'm going to open. I feel so excited when I get new products. When you purchase your kit, it will come with some ingredients that will always come there, and you're gonna have, that's the first part, and the second part you're gonna choose 2 out of 3. So the products that will come no matter what are your protein shakes, and you are going to have the options to choose between 2 flavors, vanilla or chocolate. Now you can choose one on one, or you can choose both on one and both of the other, however you want. You choose the 2 flavors. So this, I went with vanilla for both of them, and because I don't know, I really like the chocolate, but I find that with the chocolate I have less options to make different flavorful smoothies. So when I have vanilla, I have more open options to have more flavors, but again, you can do however you want. The protein shake comes with a mix of 20 vitamins and minerals. You're gonna have one serving has 20 grams of protein, so you're getting good stuff from here. And as you can see, they are pretty good sized bags. It will also come with a bag of gut health probiotic fiber. This is gonna be your fiber intake. Now for the fiber, it says that one serving has 12 grams of fiber with this one. All of the products are gluten-free, artificial, crab-free, like no artificial sugars, colorings, flavor products, nothing artificial. Arbon bans over 2,000 ingredients. Ingredients that are still allowed in the US, Arbon is like, no, if it hurts your body, if it hurts your health, we are absolutely not putting them. They are also plant-based, so they're good for everybody. Okay, so the next thing that you will have no matter what is 2 boxes of tea detox. I'm pretty sure this is caffeine free. They are caffeine free, and you're gonna have 2 boxes of this coming as well. The only flavor we have is this one, but you can still add them with your fees. You can have them in different options as well. Add fresh lemon, fresh lemon piece, wedge, slice. But it does come with 2 of this. And it will also come with 2 boxes of fizz sticks, energy fizz sticks. We have 3 flavors of these. We have the strawberry fizz sticks, we have the citrus fizz stick, and we also have strawberry, citrus, and pomegranate flavor. I am obsessed with the strawberry one. I got the 2. I got both of them strawberry. because this is my absolute favorite flavor. I cannot get enough of it, and I love to mix it with my skin elixir. And the skin elixir is a pomegranate flavor, and strawberry with pomegranate go really well together. So I freaking love them strawberry. But again, you have 3 flavors to choose, and you can have 1 citrus and 1 pomegranate if you want as well. Another thing that will come from that you are gonna get is your gut health, digestion and microbiome support. These have over 11 digestive enzymes, and it has prebiotics and probiotics, so this is great for your gut health. And I absolutely love this baby over here. And the last thing we're gonna have, it's your eating well support superfood greens. It's full of with antioxidants, phytonutrients, and it has a blend of 36 fruits and veggies. So basically, these are your fruits and veggies. 1 scoop of this is a whole serving of fruits and veggies. So I love to add them in my mornings on my smoothie, so that way I can have a quick getaway from the kitchen breakfast. I am not a breakfast person. I'm a smoothies person for when it comes to breakfast. And I love to add this on my smoothies because that way I'm making sure I have fruits, veggies, and everything that I need. I do add fresh fruits and veggies, but you know, sometimes no matter how much fresh fruit do you really add in there, sometimes you're not having like the full servings of what you really need. So with this, I'm making sure that no matter how much I add, I'm still having a full serving of fruits and veggies. And it comes with this. Before they didn't have this quick brochure, so I kind of like it. It's a quick guide of your products, what you had. Alright, so these products over here are the ones that comes already with the kit, and then you have the option to choose between a clean detox, a detox cleanse. You can choose either this or the fiber that I chose over here. I chose these 2, and I left behind the 3rd option, which was the clean detox gentle cleanse. I look like crazy. What I was telling you is that this used to be like the old face, by example of the greens balance, and this is the new face. So as you can see, in my opinion, it looks a whole lot better. It looks more sophisticated, more chic, more elegant than this one. And another example that I have is the old protein shake. This is how it used to look like, and this is how it looks now. So it got a new face. This was what I meant when he said it had a new face there. So these are all the products that we have. So this is all the products together, and we are going to use all of them during the 30-day program. So this is why the kit is a must-have if you want to join the program, because we are going to be using all of them, baby, all of them. Alright, so I found on my file, I had a few recipe books that are approved for the 30-day to healthy living. So I found this one. Can you hear my kids? They don't know how to close the door slow. Anyway, I found this one, and it has a lot of recipes, and they have regular recipes and they have vegetarian recipes. I'm vegan, but I already know how to substitute ingredients to make them 100% vegan. So I treat vegetables like I would treat my meat. Instead of, let's say this one says garlic roasted chicken. Well, instead of having chicken, I would just use regular vegetables and do them garlic roasted, if it makes any sense. Like instead of chicken, I can use mushrooms, I can use broccoli, sweet potatoes, whatever vegetable I like to use, I would just use it instead of the chicken. So for me, it's not problem changing the recipe, but at least when it comes to giving it flavor and having different flavors every day, I'm totally gonna use this book. So right now, what I'm gonna do is to write down the grocery list so I can make sure that when I go grocery shopping, I have all the ingredients I need to be able to cook the healthy recipes. Alright, so I already finished the grocery shopping list. It's all of this, but I had everything for the whole month. What I'm going to do is that the fruits and vegetables, I'm going to save some time by prepping them. Like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna purchase all what I need, and then I'm going to like peel it, slice it, and do whatever needs to be done, and then freeze them so that way I can make sure they last the whole month and they don't go bad on me. And as I mentioned, I will save some time on the process of peeling, chopping, and whatever. It's also gonna make the cooking process faster, the smoothie process faster. All I had to do is like throw them over there and get done. So grocery list is done. So now I wanted to sit down and share with you what are going to be my goals for February doing the 30-day program. So I have a overview here to share with you. So when you're doing the 30-day program, you have two options. The option number one is to choose 2 protein shakes and then 1 meal. The protein shakes, you can choose when you want to have them. We usually, the first one is always the breakfast. The breakfast will always be the protein shake, but then you can choose between lunch or dinner as a protein shake, and then have a meal. Usually people what do is have breakfast and lunch the protein shake, and then for dinner they make a good healthy nutritious meal. But you can also do the second option, that it's 1 protein shake and 2 healthy meals. In my case, that's what I'm going to be choosing, because I am not looking forward to losing weight. I'm just trying to reset my body, balance, create energy, and all of that stuff. So because I'm not looking forward to losing weight, I'm going to go with the option of 2 meals and 1 protein shake, or at least most of the time. For the meals, what I'm gonna do is right now schools are giving lunch to the whole family. Like even that Chanel is not in school, they're giving her lunch, and sometimes they also give me lunch, so I can go with whatever options I have over there as a lunch. But then for dinner I will be cooking any of the recipes that I just showed you earlier, so that we can stay healthy. So for fitness, I will still be working out. If you've been following me already for a while, you already know that during the month of January I started to do weight training again. Last year I decided to focus more on my spiritual side, focus on connecting with Mother Nature, with energy and all of that stuff. So for that I was doing Kinergy, but I stopped doing weight training because Kinergy, it's also a workout, but unfortunately it's only like cardio workout. So even though I developed my cardio and I feel super connected with nature and the universe right now, I decided, okay, now I can start going and balance my spirituality with fitness. So what I decided is I actually downloaded Whitney Simmons' app called Alive, and I'm doing the Strong 2.0 if I'm not mistaken. In her app she has different programs, and she just launched this program like almost a month ago, I think. So I'm doing that program. It's 10 weeks. It's gonna take me longer because what I decided is I'm gonna do one day I'm gonna do weight training, and the next day I'm gonna do Kinergy. It's gonna be 1 and 1, so that way I can keep a balance between fitness, having a super fit and lean body, but at the same time stay connected, energized with my body, with the universe, and all of that stuff. So for self-care, I divided it in 2 groups. So one of the things that I need to get like really strict, on point, organized is with my routines. I used to have a very strong morning routine, and I noticed, and a very strong nighttime routine, and I noticed that when I stopped doing any of those, that's when I started to decrease. I stopped like working out, I stopped eating healthy, I stopped being mindful, I stopped being productive, I stopped being myself, who I was. So I definitely want to implement my morning routines back. So for the morning routine, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work little by little to wake up at 5 a.m. I used to wake up at 5 a.m. and that was the best time of my life. That's when I was the most productive. I always have my breakfast, I always had my workouts, I read, I journal. Like I always had time to have my time, and then I was able to go sit down and work early, and by 11 o'clock I was already done with my business, and then I could go to work, and then in the afternoon I was relaxed at home. which I need now, because now instead of being relaxed at home, I'm gonna be doing virtual schooling with the boys. And also morning routine is really important for me because I have struggled a lot with depression and anxiety, and right now I have a lot on my plate. So I really need to make sure that I have my strong morning routine where I do my little self-care ritual. And as I mentioned, I have 3 kids, so this is why for me it's important to wake up at 5 a.m. because I need to make sure that I wake up when they're all still sleeping, and I'm not gonna be interrupted when I'm journaling, when I'm reading, when I'm meditating. Like, that's my quiet moment for myself. And then I would love to have a few hours to be able to be super productive in a computer and not be interrupted by my kids. Every 5 minutes, see if it makes any sense. So if you're a mom, this is my recommendation. Wake up before your kids if you want to be productive and have your self-care routine. This is amazing for stress, for anxiety, for depression. Your self-care moment, that moment that it's only you with you, that's key. That's key. So I want to create habits and routine that I'm going to like follow. I want to treat my business as I treat any job that I have. Every time I'm working for somebody else, I'm super strict. I like, even if I'm tired, even if I'm not feeling it. Like, there was a time when I was not even sleeping for 3 days straight because I had to get from one work to another work to another work. And I did it for months and I survived. And right now I don't need to go to that extreme, but if I did it, that means that right now I can do it. But the problem is that I am not treating my business as I treat any other job, if it makes any sense. So I want to create that obligation, that responsibility toward my business, toward the things that I need to do as I do with any other job. So I would like to create like a habit, like a routine where, as I mentioned, I will have my self-care moment, and then I will sit down and do for the first hour social media, and then for the next hour I can do a project or whatever that I'm working with. On the next hour I can do all the coaching calls or videos or whatever. Like, I want to create a strict routine and put a certain assignments on days. Like, let's say for the first week of every month, it's gonna be all videos. I'm gonna be recording videos, editing, and then scheduling them for whenever they're supposed to going out during the month. So that way for the other weeks I can focus on creating new projects, focusing on the coaching calls or whatever it is that I need to focus on, and not worry about if my videos are out. And the same with the vlogs and the podcast. So I want to create that. I still don't have it structured that yet, but that's what we're going to be working with during the month of February. Creating healthy habits, routines, and a schedule that is going to stick. It's going to be my duty, my job, and I have to do it just like I do any other job for whoever the hell I work for. On the PM, sleep is really important, and I used to have a lot of trouble sleeping. I'm starting to have a lot of trouble sleeping again, and the only time that I was having good sleep, quality sleep, was when I had this amazing nighttime routine because it did not just help me to sleep better, but it also helped me to wake up at 5 a.m. when I need to wake up at 5 a.m. and it helped me to be super productive during the morning and day. But when I don't have a good night routine, I'm not sleeping well, and because I'm not sleeping well, I'm not waking up well, and then I'm not being productive through the rest of the day, and that's a whole circle that happens over there. So my sleeping routine includes reading a book. So usually in the morning what I would do is I will read a self-growth book or something about business, take notes, write it down, whatever. And then at nighttime, because I don't want to be like taking notes or whatever, I like to read more like a fiction book or more like a storytell time, like real life stories. Something that is not gonna have to have me taking notes or nothing like that. Just sitting down, relax, and reading. I would like to start doing like my oils. I'm not doing that anymore. I have my oil diffuser over there, taking dust over there. So I want to start like having that cozy night routine when I put my lavender oil, read, get cozy. I need to put my phone on airplane mode. I get lost on texting, on notifications, on social media, so I want to turn that down and just relax. You know, say at 7 p.m. I'm going to take a shower, I'm going to cook dinner with the boys, and just either read or just relax in my bed with no phone, no nothing, and just watch a movie or a TV show, whatever. It's just, I want to create a balance between work and also enjoying life, because right now the only thing we have for sure is the present, it's the moment right now. And even though we work into a future, we also need to enjoy the moment, you know. This is the only way you can make sure that you're going to be 100% happy, is when you enjoy in the moment. I want to enjoy what I do. I want to enjoy my kids when they're still kids. Like right now my son is almost in middle school, almost 4 years old, and I'm like, what the hell, where did the time go? So I want to make sure that I enjoy time. I also enjoy time with my kids, if it makes sense. So I also want to implement like meal preps every week. I'm already gonna save time, as I mentioned, prepping the veggies and the fruits. So even during the week I need to prep anything else for that week meals, I want to do that, so that way I can save time during the week in the kitchen and all that stuff. And when it comes to wellness, well, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, I want to balance work with personal life more. I don't have a nice balance right now. I'm either work, or the next day it's all life, and I don't have like a nice, beautiful balance. I want to create new habits, create a nice schedule, and have less screen time. Like, I'm always in my phone, getting lost in social media. I know my job is it's being on social media, but at the same time I want to dedicate a time when I'm gonna be on social media for my job, a little bit of time for myself, and that's it. And just like I mentioned, like at nighttime, put it on airplane mode and don't answer. Like, people would not, after 9 p.m. nobody could find me. I was telling everybody, if you have an emergency and you have one call that you can make, don't even think about me, because you're probably not gonna find me. Don't waste your one call. Call somebody else, because at nighttime I'm out. Okay, unless the only way is that my kids are not home. So in that case, because they do sometimes stay with my dad, every Wednesday they stay with my dad, and every other weekend they stay with their dad. On those cases, maybe I'm gonna be a little more crazy, so maybe on those days I'm not gonna have it on airplane mode. But unless I don't hear my phone ringing, I'm probably not even gonna look at it. So yeah, that's my plan for me getting ready for February and doing the 30-day program. I hope you like this video. I hope it inspired you and help you in some way to get your shit together. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, so that way you can notify every time a new video goes in. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.